Personal prophetic dream, March 19th. So I had a dream that I was at the beach and I was at a part of the beach where there was a cliff, so it wasn't like you could be out there surfing or on the sand. It was just you could just be at this cliff area where there was a walkway and whatnot, and you could observe the beach, but you can actually be on the beach. So there were these really powerful waves that wound up hitting this cliff area, and the waves wound up hitting the people who were out there, um, and it was really interesting because the waves were really like gelatinous, right? They were like sticky and almost like the blob, if you will, and they come up over this cliff and they make a layer of these like sticky waves, and they nearly pulled people over the cliff. And I remember in this dream, I was far above where these people were on this. It was like paved with asphalt and a sidewalk and a fence. I guess it was kind of touristy or something. Well, I could see it, and I knew it was going to happen. So I remember in the dream, I wasn't that worried. I'd reached down to pull some people, and fortunately, nobody was pulled in. Nobody lost their lives, but people were freaking out. And I remember, like some people were screaming, and in the dream, I was kind of like, well, they're kind of exaggerating a little bit. It was almost like how I thought about it, but um, some of them were almost drug in, and like I said, the waves were really weird because they were sticky. But I believe that this is a reference to the prophecy that God had given me. The Lord first began giving me this prophetic word in around 2020, okay, during lockdown in Los Angeles. He kept giving me this vision of mass violence, chaos, anarchy, civil unrest, and upheaval. And uh, I believe this dream is a reference to that. And so I would just encourage people, pay your tithes and offerings, tithe your time to to the Lord. 10% of your day is 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tithe your time to Him, and tithe your money to Him. Help the poor, and um, prep. This channel always says save up food. Okay, depending on what city you're in and your crime rate, something's gonna happen in such a way that it's going to affect society. Okay, and it's going to result. I believe it's going to result in us being on a martial law style lockdown, and so people are not going to have access to food because everything will be shut down, including grocery stores. So save anywhere from 1 to 3 months of food. You can save some drinks if you want to as well. I don't think you need to save 3 months of water because I think we're going to have access to utilities. Most people are, at least. But save 1 to 3 months of food. If you're in a high crime area, 3 months. If you're in a low crime area, at least 1 month. And I send my love to all y'all. Beautiful morning and tails. God bless.